Have you ever noticed how some people walk into a room and everyone automatically pays attention to them? They haven't said anything yet, but the atmosphere has already changed. People listen to them. They are respected. What's the difference? Respect doesn't depend on what you say. It depends on how you behave when you are silent. It depends on the signals you send before you even say a word. Today, we will examine 5 simple things that will change how people perceive you. Let's start with those you can implement right now, and we'll end with a powerful technique used by those who are truly self-confident. Stay tuned till the end to choose the technique that works best for you and earn the respect of those around you. Method 1. Slow down the pace of your life. Notice how respected people are behaving. They never rush. They move and speak slowly. They pause. It creates the impression that they always have time, that they are in complete control of the situation. Now, think about nervous, fussy people. They start babbling, interrupting themselves. It looks as if they are constantly in survival mode, and even if they say smart things, they are perceived as less significant. How does this work? Your speed conveys inner state. When you rush, you show that you are not in control of your time, that you react to circumstances rather than managing them. When you slow down, you convey calmness and confidence. Imagine 2 situations. First, a person rushes into a meeting, drops their bag, starts apologizing, and quickly blurts out their thoughts. Second, a person enters calmly, sits down, pauses, looks at everyone, and only then begins to speak. Who looks more significant? The second one, always. This applies not only to speech but also to movement. When you walk slower, eat slower, and gesture slower, people begin to react to you differently. They start waiting for you to say something. In a world where everyone runs and shouts, a calm person becomes the most interesting one. Method 2. Learn to maintain eye contact. This technique scares many people, but it's incredibly effective. Most people avoid direct eye contact. They look at the floor, the walls, their phone, anywhere but their conversation partner's eyes, especially when talking to someone they consider to be higher in status, such as a boss. When you look someone in the eye, you are non-verbally saying, "I am confident." People instantly pick up on that. Confidence automatically commands respect. But there is a nuance. You don't need to stare like a robot. It looks strange and aggressive. Here's an effective technique. Look the person in the eyes for 3 seconds. Then look away for a second. Then bring your gaze back. Try it out. When talking to someone, don't look away immediately. Maintain eye contact for 3 seconds. You will notice how the dynamic of the conversation changes. People start treating your words more seriously. They feel that you are truly present in the moment, that you aren't just communicating formally. This works everywhere. With a cashier at the store, with colleagues, with friends, with family. After a week of practice, you will feel like a completely different person, more confident, more significant. If you find it hard to look people in the eye during a conversation, hit the like button. This will help promote the video so people who are also shy and want to become more confident can see it. Method 3. Change your posture. Right now, look at how most people stand. Shoulders slumped, head down, body tight. It's as if they are trying to be invisible. This is the body language of a victim, a person who does not respect themselves. Now imagine a person who respects themselves. They stand straight, shoulders back, head up. The body is relaxed, not like a soldier on parade. It's a completely different attitude. Why does this work? Your body speaks before your mouth does. When you hold your posture, the brains of those around you automatically perceive you as a more significant person. This happens on a subconscious level. Try it right now. Sit up straight. Pull your shoulders back. Lift your chin. Feel the difference. This is the feeling of confidence starting to form inside. And when you perceive yourself differently, people start treating you with respect. Method 4, master the power of silence. This is one of the most powerful and underrated techniques. When a conflict arises and everyone is discussing a problem, most people immediately jump into the conversation. Everyone has an opinion. Everyone wants to be heard. And in this chaos, no one is actually heard, but there is one person who remains silent. He just observes, listens, and it is this person who becomes the most influential in the room. When he finally decides to say something, everyone stops and listens. Silence gives your words weight. It creates intrigue. People start thinking that you know something they don't. How to use this? When people argue, don't rush to express your opinion right away. Just observe. And when everyone has had their say, calmly say something short and to the point. You will see how all attention switches to you. To gain a deeper understanding of the psychology of respect and influence, subscribe to the channel. In upcoming videos, we will break down types of disrespect and what you should never tolerate. Method 5. Listen as if it's the most important thing in the world. This sounds paradoxical. How can you earn respect if you are silent and listening? Very simply, by listening in a way that almost no one knows how to. Here is what most people do. Someone starts talking, and they are already thinking about how they will respond. They aren't listening. They are just waiting for their turn to speak. This is visible in their eyes, their posture, and how they impatiently interrupt. People who are respected do the opposite. They listen as if they are catching every word. They are truly interested. Why is this so powerful? Because everyone wants to be heard. It is a basic human need. When you truly listen to a person, they feel important, and when you make someone feel important, they begin to respect you. Conduct an experiment. The next time someone talks to you, forget about what you want to say. Focus only on understanding. Look at the person's face. Listen to their intonation. Feel their emotions, and only then respond. You will be surprised at how the attitude towards you changes. And here is the important thing to understand. When you respect others, they respect you in return. It works like a mirror. Write in the comments which of the methods seem the most difficult to you and why. What to do next. Don't try to implement everything at once. It won't work. Choose one technique, just one. The one that seems the simplest or the most necessary to you right now. Practice it for a week. Every day, in every situation. At work, at home, at the store, with friends. Don't rush. Respect is a marathon, not a sprint. And every step brings you closer to becoming a person who is respected. Respect does not depend on how loud you speak. It depends on how confident you are when you are silent. Practice. Observe the results. And in a month, you will become a completely different person. A person who is respected.